Jennifer tapped her expensive pen nervously and bit it. She looked at the screen of her laptop and it made her remember some of her cases and how far she had come. She started as an intern in the firm, and now she would be interviewed to be partner at Holloway and Bergman Attorneys at Law, the top firm in town. She sacrificed so much, but it was all worth it. You could call her a sleazy lawyer, but the truth is, reality is what you make it to be. You cannot waste time with technicalities. Court is a game, and she plays to win. Fudge some numbers for a client. At first it made her queasy until it didn't. She would never bribe officers, she sent them to Cabo for vacation. She did never intimidate a witness. She told them what was better for their own self-interest. After all, no one wants to live in a world of hurt. She learnt with the best of the best. Jacob Holloway was a mentor and taught her everything she knew, and he trusted her. She picked up the mail, took his clothes to the dry cleaning, and shopped for gifts. Anything he needed, she was one phone call away, day or night, especially at night. And here she was, sitting in the waiting room of his office, eager to be called in. She looked at the laptop screen again and saw the time, 1:15 midnight. It did not bother her, the late nights at the office. She wanted to be a career woman, and late nights came with the job description. Better than cleaning diapers like her married girlfriends had to do. They were checking milk temperature, and she would check the age of a fine whiskey by the time she was done. Tonight, everything would change. Tonight, she would become one of the bosses. No more laundry duty for Jennifer. Diana, Holloway's secretary, came through the door. Jennifer's heart raced. She was told to follow the secretary, and she did. In the next room, Diana explained that to continue the process, Jennifer would have to be blindfolded. She found it strange, but she had come too far to give up now and acquiesced. Wearing a blindfold would not be the worst thing the company asked of her. She was led into another room by the hand, the suspense making her heart beat loudly inside her chest. The air was cold and still. The only breathing she heard was her own. She thought she was alone, but a loud voice broke the silence. The voice announced that Jennifer would not be doing the interview because she was already chosen. It said that she was blind and asked if she was ready to see. With her heart beating like drums, she answered positively to the question, with barely any voice coming out. She heard steps approaching and was handed what seemed to be a chalice and was ordered to drink, and so she did. The strong taste of iron touched her mouth and the liquid rushed down her throat. At first it felt disgusting, but soon it became sweet and nurturing. She drank it all. Her blindfold was removed, and to her surprise there were many people in the room, all wearing masquerades, looking intensely at her. One of them approached her, handing a masquerade to herself. A man in red ritualistic garments announced that her fate was sealed. Now Jennifer was a familiar. She would work day and night for her masters and dedicate her life and blood to them. In exchange, she would have power. She felt regret swallowing her, and a tear streaked her face behind the masquerade. The man in red garments ordered her to approach, and she could not refuse. His will dominated her every step of the way. He took his masquerade out, and it was Holloway, his fangs salivating. It was when she realized the terror of her situation. Her mentor and now master was a vampire. She wanted to run, she wanted to scream, but could not. His powerful will commanded her. When she gave her last step, she felt her neck being bitten from behind. The world would never know, but Jennifer would work day and night, serving her masters, never being capable of refusing them. It would be forevermore. At least she would have power in return.